Yo, welcome back to another Data Series episode. I think this is episode number 15 now. So, hope you guys have been enjoying the series. Yeah, I hope this is not too boring, you know. I hope you guys are actually like learning something, you know. I know I am because obviously it's my journal, my stuff, you know. So, anyhow, let's get into it. SMT these lows show up at the weekly. So maybe looking for a retracement. I've actually had that SMT for a while now. So what I'd probably look for is this for value gap, but I wouldn't even be that sure on it. Okay, yeah, now I am, because we've got this 4-hour change. We have SMT at the lows. And let's see if we actually swept anything. Yeah. So yeah, definitely 4-hour change. Want to see these highs up here now. Most likely is the nearest straw. Let's see how far that is. That's 400 points, and that's 80 points. Okay. So probably not the draw for today. Maybe for next week. So we have this high right here, which we had SMT with, and we used the SMT to go back to EQ of this price range, and we've came higher, swept this high. So right now, honestly, I don't really see a reason to do anything. Yeah, I don't really see any reason to do anything right now. We have this. I mean, we could come back into this change, but that's kind of it. We have London lows down here. And we have Asia down here. I'll mark that out yet, though. Same thing on ES. However, we don't have that 15-minute change. So we have this 15-minute CISD. And we're coming into London and Asia. Hopefully we're respecting that change right now. I want to see probably internal manipulation of these highs, and then we could maybe look for a model there. Yeah, we've made this 15-minute for value gap here. So we have bearish order flow. I want to see again internal manipulation of these highs and perhaps a model from there. So let's journal this, and overall I think it's pretty fine framework. I think we do kind of have a lack of draws, but yeah. So weekly. Wrong one. SMT on the weekly. Bullish. Daily. Small imbalance on NQ. ES doesn't provide that. So 4-hour. Four-hour CISD leaning bullish. No SMT at the highs. Let's go with the hourly. We'll actually mark out this hourly for value gap here as well. Although I don't expect that to hold at all. So 1 hour busy. Looking like we went through it though. And then now we'll go to 15. And especially now I'm just noticing AMD on NQ. Looks like a lot. AMD on NQ. Less so on ES. Also into a 1 hour Civi. Yeah. So this is pretty, honestly, pretty high quality for shorts. Also into a 1 hour Civi. Okay. And we're respecting the change. So I would just want to see, yeah, a internal inflation. Okay, this is already beautiful. I honestly could not ask for more. This is amazing. So into that 15-minute Civi and also into the change. This is honestly textbook. I wouldn't target Asia, but I think these equal London lows. It's probably the best. And it's also lining up with, I think, was a 4 hour? No, it wasn't. Okay, so obviously I'll take a lot of partials off here. Actually, kind of heighten the stop here. There we go. Oh, not limit. I'll market this. Okay, let's just go through again. Okay. I wanted to see a run above the highs and then right into a 15-minute Civi. This did happen. I want to see lower. And then 4 hour, I would probably use this range as EQ. But obviously I'm probably not going to target that. For some reason I'm kind of hesitant on this. I'm not sure why. Like I think it's because of the 4 hour change right here, but lower time frame it suggests that we go lower, like as a retracement. I am hesitant on this trade because 4 hour suggests we go higher, but lower time frame suggests we retrace. Okay. And now I'll probably go back to that 4 hour. I think we have volume imbalance there, yeah. So, yeah, I think London is probably the best. Alright, we'll just play this. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful push down. This is definitely break even now. I might have taken it on the stronger asset. Let me check. No. But yeah, this is definitely break even. I probably could have taken a partial here. I think I would have taken a partial here. Crap. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really expect us to just whip that area, so I'm gonna replay this. Just replay that. And then wait, can I do this? I don't actually know how to take partials because I've never actually taken a partial. Auto break even? Oh, I can add a partial, there it is, okay. So 1206.5. 12. Wait, which one's London? Oh yeah, these are London. Okay, so 12068.5. 12068.5. And we take out probably 80% here because we're also inside that 4 hour. We're really close to that 4 hour busy. Ooh, what was that? Oh. 8. Then 4 TP would be Asia low. Also, this was 12 old. Okay. 6.75. And this would be the remaining 20%. Save. Okay, nice. What just happened? What? What? Bro, I'm so confused. Stop. At partial 12.068.5. 68.5. 80%. 20%. Save. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot to go break even. Fuck. Dude, I'm actually cooked right now. I don't know what's going on. Market, there we go. Oh, this. Ooh, okay. Market. Add partial. Double 6, 8, 5, 80, 20, save. 1, 2, 1, boom. Okay. Better. Alright. So now we've taken out London. I think we're also inside that. Yeah, we tapped that 4 hour value gap. And actually I put some T at these lows. Does that change anything? Don't think so. So London, SMT. Yeah, SMT with London. We might have another model here. But yeah, we're kind of coming off of that hourly gap here. So I'm not sure what to do right now. 5 minute. I'll play one more candle. Okay, so we're still respecting the hourly gap, but rather I think I'd use this busy right here instead of the one up there. But surprisingly, we are still respecting that. Take this out. So draws above, there is none for me, so I wouldn't be taking anything. We have this high, and that's it for me. Why? Because the draws above are more than 200 points away from open. So that's the draw. And let's see what happens now. We could keep moving higher, but obviously we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna come up and take out anything crazy because it just doesn't make sense in the open to go that much. Let me check. Yeah, 340 points. I'm not gonna target that. I'm not gonna look to target that. And this one, same thing. This is about like 60 points or something. I assume. Yeah, 80 points. Right. So, let's see. Maybe we just go lower from here. Or just like consolidate rather. Oh, we actually do come up higher. Crazy. But obviously no real draws for me. So wouldn't take anything there. This was really nice 1-2, really easy. Although I'm thinking about like, why do we reject off of London? That's the thing, right? Why specifically there? So flower change, SMT the lows. Yeah, honestly, I don't really see a reason why we would reject that. But obviously we already break even, so all good. This like here, 1-2. Oh, see. Ended up going to London lows, but not to any. Wait, did we tap that? Oh wait, yeah, we tapped this 4-hour gap here. So including the volume imbalance, we tap that. And digged into the 4-hour BISI. Kind of confuses me because why do we just come off London and then dip higher? I know like higher time frame is bullish, but we also have more of this inefficiency to rebalance into. So why specifically London? Why not Asia? Because that's the most inefficient area, I think. Well, I could just be talking out my ass actually, but yeah. Anyhow, ended up going to London lows, digged into the 4-hour BISI. Good trade. BE. TP1. T% off. So what's the model? W was bearish. I was correct, and then it went bullish, or rather, bearish and bullish. Yeah. Okay. So next New York session. Now I did take a long time doing that. It was like 20 minutes on just that one single session, but obviously I wanna learn and understand why I'm actually doing the things. Okay. So let's go back on the weekly here. We've ended up closing really rejective or bullish candle here. We got SMT at the lows. So we'll do it while we journal while we SMT at the lows. Flower change. And then same thing on NQ and ES. So now we are more reachable to this high, and these equal highs up here. Are relatively equal. But I still wouldn't target that. I'm going to check something. Get back. So, 4 hour, still bullish order flow overall. So again, want to see those highs. 1 hour change coming off of that 4 hour BISI. So again, same thing. Bit ping pongy here. This area. We do have, what news do we have? Empire State Index. So basically no news. Oh wait, Empire State Manufacturing. Okay. So yeah, basically no news. Don't really like that. But high time frame wise, we are looking to be bullish. So 4 hour bullish. Daily change. No change on ES though. Daily change CISD. 4 hour. Yeah, we have these highs. Hourly. We have this change. Yep. We also have equal, or rather we have SMT at these lows now. So yeah, this is a protected low. I don't really want to see that low get taken out, because then we disrespect bullish, well not disrespect, but rather just no longer support that bullish idea. Protected lows from the SMT. Now we are looking like we want to come down here and manipulate that internal low. Go this side. Now same thing on here, but we've already done it, so SMT. So SMT this high and this low. Okay, and we've also got this range, which we have just eyeballing at gone to EQ. Yeah. So let's go back to 5 here. Let's take a picture. 5 minute SMT at the lows of the SMT at the internal low. Want to see bullish order now. Slightly. So let's see. ES actually looking pretty bullish. I don't like how wicky it is though. How many candles there is in this one change. Really sus to me, honestly. We have SMT for lows. I'd prefer the 5 minute change, so I would mark that out instead, but the RR would be a bit disastrous. Actually no, it wouldn't. No, we're good. So yeah, definitely taking this lower risk since it is the weaker asset, so if that 5 minute change works out, then shit. No. Oh. Right. So we did take out that low. ES is stronger. So we have SMT with these lows. So I'm gonna change that right here. Come on. No model. So yeah. Waiting for the 5 minute to appear. Yeah, okay, there's already a model here. Beautiful. Taking this up to this high. We have Asia high up here. We're actually gonna mark this out and we're also gonna measure standard deviation. There we go. And -1 does align with kind of this high. So I would probably take off partial here. Yeah, I'll take it off the Asia high. So let's place the order. And 4036.25. Add partial 436.25, and then we'll take off 80% here. Save. Oh, change this to 20, and yeah, this is it. So main idea of this trade, we are inside this hourly change. We've made a 5-minute internal we've internally manipulated this low here. We've reswept again, and then on NQ we are weaker, so I'm taking it on ES. Normal risk here, normal size. SMT at the lows, protected low. Don't really want to see that low get taken out. 4 hour bullish, changing the state for a value gap. Bullish order flow overall. Red flags, just this hourly for value gap, hourly change. But obviously, because we're bullish, I don't really want to see that be a problem. I don't really see that being a problem. I want to see that be ran through. So overall, pretty decently confident. Let's journal this. Overall, pretty confident on this trade. The only thing I don't like is that we are going through a 1 hour CIBI and CISD. However, it makes sense higher time frame. Since narrative is bullish. There we go. Alright, let's play. Oh my. Holy shit. Wow, we just nope, okay. We just god damn. So why did we do that, huh? Why did we do that? So we actually tapped that hourly change. Now I'm just realizing. And we've rejected off of that quite crazily. We still have this 4 hour range. So perhaps I shouldn't have been bullish. I don't know. I mean, it made sense because we had SMT at these lows. Let me see inside here. Wow, yeah, we just ran straight through that. Okay. It's fine. Decided to run straight through. This probably now looking for EQ of the 4 hour range. We have this swing low here. And we have this swing low right here. And also this one. And this one. So now that's probably the draw now. We're gonna keep playing. SMT taken out. Equal lows taken out basically. And wait, let me check the points. Okay, so probably this is the main draw for me. EQ. Yeah, that's way too far. Yeah, we've already taken that out anyway. So now we're inside this 1 hour range. We're at EQ as well. So honestly, I just want to see what Price wants to do. Okay. We have this 5-minute change. Coming off the 4 hour. Running into something that I don't like, which is this hourly change. So we'll just see order flow keep respecting being bullish, and then a model from there. And we just done. Oh, I didn't see this. Actually, it doesn't matter to me. Huh. So any model lower? Was there any model lower? To go lower? No. Any model higher? Yeah. Which was this, the model that I took. The 5. I don't think I'd be trading here anymore, but just keep going. Just go through it. Really just choppy. What a choppy day, holy. I mean, we did take out these lows here. Ended up taking out the lows. We had S&T on, very choppy price action. I'm not sure. I'm actually kind of a bit bummed about that. Hourly gap, total inflation, 5-minute change. I probably could have expected reason for both sides. Just wanting to go back to EQ of the 4-hour range, something like this. But I just didn't see it. And since we were so bullish at the time frame. So yeah. Overall choppy conditions should have de-risked. Okay, next session we have Powell speaking in the PM. Some model, this is an L. Yeah, honestly, bit weirded out by that. Probably could use this sort of swing point. No, it's just horrible, horrible day. Oh my days! Wait, Asia went 240 points. Probably could have expected something bad. Oh my days. I just saw that Asia moved 240 points. Definitely So again, now London has travelled 200 points. So overall, not really that much of a fan of this day in it now. But we'll just go right into it. Changing the state for our took out these highs on ES. Doesn't look like we've taken out on NQ. So no, we haven't taken it out. Now we look like we kind of just want to rebalance, and we already have. Don't really like this though. The range here is kind of dodgy. Use this. I won't think about it too much. Boom. So we have this hourly gap. 5-minute change. And then we have this. We could play the market maker model here. We have this buy side. Could I expect being bearish? I don't really see it. I mean, we have this 15-minute change. Kind of respecting that though. Now we've got this, and same thing here. Now respecting this. So honestly, looking for longs overall. Let's just see what the market wants to give us. Let's get it started. Daily CISD, essentially at the lows. We have the SIBI daily. That we could be drawn to. Our SMT at the highs could be used just to be taken out, or to go to efficiency. 1 hour SIBI on both assets. Busy on both assets. Wanna see 5-minute structure shift. And we did do that. Get this nice change. We do get that, and we hold. Manipulation to the sell side, and then see. So off the bat, NQ looking way better. Into that sell side here. Edging towards it, okay, or not. We just don't want to take out that high. Okay, just wait. This is horrible price action. Could be expected because London moves so high, so much. Ugh. What are we doing? Coming lower into EQ. Overall, just horrific. Oh, EQ. There we go. Flower. And same thing here. EQ. So, literally just almost there. There we go. So EQ of the range now. I see more structure form, perhaps we could. Oh, the draw's already taken, so this will probably be a no trade day for me. Let's see if there was any retracement trades for the upside. Doesn't look like it. No. No trades there. Really does suck. Just getting kind of bad price action here. No short entries up here either. Yeah. It's horrible price action. Shadows. I should probably say unfavorable rather than horrible. Unfavorable. PA. Not a single entry. A single possible model entry. Next session. So we're still at EQ. This is the last one now. We'll do no trade. Last one, and then that's the end of the Data Series episode. Daily change. Projecting off of that. We have this daily value gap. What's happened with that already? Yes. Flower sucks. Oh wow, we actually came higher off of that, yeah. So SMT? Yeah. So we have SMT these highs. Now we're coming for something. Probably gonna mark out just this low here. This has change. So probably the most low hanging fruits here today. Not really expecting that much price action. That much great price action. Bearish order flow on both assets. Yeah. So target most likely for me is just this low. New flow. So let's journal that and we can play the chart. Daily CISD, I want to say higher from here. Oh wait, we could be going towards that weekly fair value gap actually. Yeah, makes sense. I've already tapped it? Yeah, I've already tapped on yes. Okay. Flower looks bullish, but now becoming bearish. And now 1 hour is continuous bearish order flow. Continuous bearish order flow. Possibly because we are drawing off some sort of cell side. Let's bring two some sort of cell side. Yeah, that's basically it. 15-minute. So we have SMT, yeah. SMT these highs here. So 15-minute gap here. And now we are towards that. Yeah. So I want to see internal manipulation above this high, and that would be great. Okay. Do get that ES is weaker. And that's the draw. Yeah. So let's see what happens here now. I wouldn't be too surprised if we just chop for the rest of the session. Kinda sucks because I'm not getting an entry. Really does. That's nothing. Wow, we just dump hella, okay. Yeah, so 15-minute order block into 15-minute chain, 15-minute gap. Oops. So could have been an entry right here. No, not really. Could have been an entry right here. Not really. Yeah, no entries here. That did happen. We tapped a 15-minute city off open, then dumping to the lowest hanging fruit draw, in which I stopped trading for the day. We have a 15-minute CB off open, then dumping to the lowest hanging fruit draw, in which I stopped trading for the day, and no model presented. Sucks. Did keep dumping though, despite no news. I should take a look at Asia and London. Yeah, London trouble nothing. So perhaps that's why, like, yeah, that's why it has so much of an effect to New York when there's no news. If there's no news Monday and you have this, Asian London is just not that expensive, then maybe we could expect an expansion to London, on New York. Perhaps because of a lack of expansion in Asia and New York, we see London. We see New York become more expensive despite lack of news. So again, this one is no trade. I was bearish, correct? Bearish. And this one, what was it? Forgot. I was bullish. Bullish, correct, and then wrong. It was bullish, then bearish. And this one. Could have waited for extra confirmation. And then this one was bearish, I think. No, it was long. That was long. It was bullish. I was wrong. Bearish. Right. Yeah. Honestly, now I'm looking at it, it looks better, but like to short. But either way, we didn't have an entry. So either way, we couldn't have found anything. Really sucks. Oh well. Okay, so that's the end of the data series episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. A bit shaky on it. I'm not gonna lie. Not really getting the best market conditions, or perhaps I'm just like bad at drawing liquidity or something. Like, I don't think that's the case, but it's possible. I don't know. Obviously, I'm gonna put this in ChatGPT. I want to see what ChatGPT says. So, all right, peace.